Can everybody hear me okay? Can you guys hear me? Ninth Island Connection. Welcome to our weekly live. So we're over here at Horseshoe, and I'm going to turn this camera around here in a second because I know you guys don't want to look at my face. You guys want to see Vegas, right? So we're down here at Horseshoe. This is the Grand Bazaar shops right out in front of the property here. I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see what's up. Okay. So there's the Horseshoe, the escalator to Horseshoe right there. This is the Grand Bazaar shop, so you can see Giordano's up there. Beautiful day here in Vegas, guys. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna walk up here towards Old Red and see what's up. So this is our weekly live. So if you're new to the channel, we're Ninth Island Connection. We are a weekly lifestyle television show that airs throughout the country. Check out the About Us so that you can see how you can watch our television show. And we also go live every Wednesday between noon and 1 p.m. Vegas time to bring you guys an update on what's going on in Vegas. So today's Wednesday. We're down here on the Strip. It's an absolutely beautiful day. There we go. We're back. So this is Old Red. Old Red right here. Just opened not too long ago. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful right now, guys. It's going to be like 80 degrees today. 80 degrees, full sun. This is an absolutely beautiful day in Vegas. Here's Giordano's. So again, check out our About so that you can see how you can watch our television show wherever you are. We air on ABC, CW, we air on Cox Cable throughout the entire country, wherever Cox Cable is. Our television shows airs every week. We air in Guam, Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands, across the entire state of Hawaii twice per week. We also air all of Southern California, Yuma, Arizona. And like I mentioned, our television show does air in every Cox Cable market. So if you have Cox Cable, you can watch our television show, Ninth Island Connection. This is where we go live every week just to give you guys an update on what to expect that weekend. So we go live on Wednesday, and we let you know what's up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Monday, too, if it's a long weekend. And we're talking weather, traffic, construction, events, just really everything going on in Vegas that weekend so that you guys can plan accordingly. I'm going to see if I can get out here to the Strip. See what it looks like. Hey, Arnold. Welcome. How's it? How's it going? It's a beautiful day. Today is 80. It's going to be like 80 in full sun, as you can see. Tomorrow, Thursday, it's going to be like 85, 86. Friday, high 80s. Or no, I think like 90 on Friday. It's supposed to hit. Hi, NIC. Sun's shining here in Chicago too. Love it. Isn't there something just about like being out in the sun? It just like makes everything better. There's Bellagio across the street up there. Let's see. They blocked this all off. So this is where that, well, you can see right there, Bottled Blonde is going to go right there. Here's Old Red. So this is the corner of Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard, just for some orientation. There's Bellagio right across the street. Old Red is right here on the corner, right next to the escalator. Out in the Grand Bazaar shops in front. There's Horseshoe back there. So right next door is another venue that's coming. You can see it right here, Building 2. Right next to Old Red. And this is going to be music and food and, oh, right there. Pizzeria, beer garden, and nightlife. Bottled Blonde. That's what's going to be right here, right next to Old Red. So actually doing a really nice job over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. So I'll get going on the live here in a second just to let you guys know what's going on. There's been some big announcements, guys, that we're going to talk about on this live today. I was actually the one that came out today, just announced today. I was really, really surprised to hear about it. Because it's such a popular show here in Vegas. that just announced that they're going to be shutting down in July, which is kind of weird because this is, well, we're talking about the Cirque Show Love that's over at Mirage right now, that's currently owned by Hard Rock, but it's still branded as Mirage. They haven't done anything. They haven't touched it. And they said they're not going to touch it until like 27 or 28. 2027 or 2028 is when they're going to start remodeling, which is interesting, the approach that they're taking, because for their remodel, they're actually going to shut down the entire property for the remodel. They're going to shut it down completely. Typically, when hotels, at least in my experience, since I've been here in Vegas, whenever there's a remodel or renovation in Vegas, they will do like floor by floor for the hotels. They'll do like part of the casino, like half of it at a time. But these guys are taking a different approach. We're walking towards Paris, guys. We're going to go ahead and walk towards Paris. So you can see this is the Versailles Tower. This is the Versailles Tower right here. That's now part of Paris. It used to be part of Bally's. It was the Jubilee Tower, but now it's the Versailles Tower. You can see all the construction going on up there. New remodeling at Flamingo. So the only thing that's going on at Flamingo, well, there's actually a couple things, sorry. Jimmy Buffett's is shutting down like the 18th. Well, they said June, like as of June, they're going to be shutting down Margaritaville. But online, they're not taking any reservations past April 18th. So that's big right there, because that place has been there for like 20 something years. They've been over there at that spot. And they just announced they're shutting down. They're not renewing their lease, I should say. Not shutting down, because the language makes it sound a little bit different. So they're not shutting down. They're not renewing their lease. They did say that they are going to be moving. Did they eliminate any of the shops by Old Red? Nope. All the shops are still there. This is just out in front over here. That's Old Red right there. And they didn't eliminate anything. Everything is still there. Yep, all the shops are little where you buy your magnets and beers, and Dirt Dog is still down there. All of that is still business as usual. You see the guys up here getting you into the clubs, VIP lists, still doing their thing. This is like literally right on Las Vegas Boulevard where the construction is going on. Old Red, you can see from here, is actually right next to the escalator to go up to cross over to Bellagio on that side. Just for some orientation there, guys. Show us Old Red. There it is. It's right there. We're just over there. And also at Flamingo, the Bird Bar is Bird Bar and that Bird Bar casino thing. And everybody used to sit outside in front of Flamingo at that bar and just kind of people watch on Las Vegas Boulevard. That is gone. They're putting in another Gordon Ramsay burger over there. Another Gordon Ramsay burger. So July. Yep. Hi, guys. Love your content. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Fernandez Slots. Thank you. We appreciate you. And for you guys just joining our television show, we're going live with Cox Cable in every market, in addition to where we already air, to where our show airs. We're going to be going live on all Cox Cable markets beginning April 21st at 6:30 p.m. So we'll be Cox Cable all across the country every Sunday at 6:30 p.m. It's a different channel depending on where you are throughout the country, like Arkansas, Alabama, Florida, Connecticut, Ohio. I know we're going to be on in Cleveland, Ohio, so you can watch our television show. And all we do is Vegas. So tune in if you guys can. We appreciate you guys' support. So let's talk about some updates. So the weather, upper 80s, like I mentioned, down to the 50s at night. So you're getting like a 20 to 30 degree swing in temperature drop from day to evening temp. So you still want to bring a light jacket, pants. It's like there's two different climates. It's summer during the day where it's full sun like it is right now, and people are wearing slippers and t-shirts and tank tops and shorts. And then as soon as the sun goes down, typically around 7:45-ish, it starts cooling down immediately. You feel the temperature change, and then it's in the 50s in the evening. So definitely want a light jacket um, in the evenings there. So looking good. So the monorail, I've seen a couple rumors about the monorail um, shutting down, and that's just a rumor. The monorail is not closing. They are not shutting down. Let's walk over by Old Red. Seems to be. No, you know what? Let's hit the sidewalk out here by Paris. Let's go that way. There's been a couple rumors about the monorail shutting down, and it's just not true, guys. It's not true. The LVCVA said that they have absolutely no plans to shut down the monorail. It's staying open, business as usual. Look how beautiful it is today, guys. Look at this. It's just such a beautiful day in Vegas. Love it. So the monorail is not shutting down, despite it's all over social media that the monorail is shutting down, and it's not true. It's not true. The monorail is still doing its thing. Yes, the company that manufactures parts for the monorail does not exist any longer. They shut down. They actually went bankrupt. So that company that made the monorail and made all the parts does not exist anymore. So that's where the rumor started, when that company went bankrupt, and can't wait to be there in July. Yeah, so that's where the rumor started, but that's not true. Monorail is not going anywhere. The Nomad is going to be no more. That is the cheesiest pun ever, but I love it, and it works. The Nomad is no more. So the company that owns the brand of Nomad, they sold to Hamburger Helper. Thank you so much. Heading to Vegas and Memorial Day weekend. You know what? Only thing I can tell you for Memorial Day, thank you so much for the tip there. Only thing I can tell you for Memorial Day weekend is be patient. There's going to be so many people. It's such a busy time here. Just come with an open mind and ready to have a good time, because all the pools are firing off. There's pool parties everywhere. Of course, it's a long weekend. There's so many people here in town. What I can tell you is, if you want to save some money, because it's interesting how prices tend to go up from property to property, and when there are events, prices go up for those events. So you can see, like, a beer might cost like 50 cents more depending on where you are. So what I would recommend is hit up a CVS, a Walgreens, ABC store over at Planet Hollywood in the Miracle Mile shops, or if you're on the south end of the strip over there, there's an ABC store across from New York, New York. That's going to be your absolute best deals for water, snacks, and alcohol. That's the best that's the best deal in town. So let's see. So the Nomad, the company that owns Nomad, has sold the brand to another company. So that company bought all of the Nomads across the world, except for the Nomad here in Vegas. So the Nomad here is going to rebrand. There's no details on what it's going to rebrand as. It's not shutting down. Everything's still operating business as usual. It's just going to go through a rebranding, a name change there. So that's the only thing. Hey, aloha, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Send our love from Tucson, Arizona. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you, Doreen. Thank you. Let's see. Is it worth staying at the Horseshoe? Absolutely. Horseshoe is a really great deal. What I love about the Horseshoe is that the rooms are typically larger for just a basic entry-level room. You do get a free refrigerator in the room. It's a great pool over here at Horseshoe. You've got access to Paris inside. So if it's super hot outside and you want to gamble in a different casino or just check out a different property, you can just go through Horseshoe, through the corridor, and you're right in Paris. The same is true in the winter. You can access Paris through indoors, so you don't have to be outside. And you can use Paris pool as well. And Horseshoe, so you get all the benefits of Paris, the restaurants, the pool, the casino, all of that stuff. But Horseshoe is much less expensive than staying at Paris. And Horseshoe is a great location. because you have easy access across the street to Bellagio, Caesar's Palace, right over the bridge to Cromwell, and right, of course, you've got Flamingo and the link right there. Yeah, it's a great spot. Totally worth staying at Horseshoe. Yes, great question. Best place for pizza in Vegas. Oh, you're gonna start. You're gonna have people fighting with me, Doreen. So if you're on the Strip, and this is my opinion based on my experience, so please don't come at me. My experience, my opinion, Secret Pizza over at Cosmopolitan is the best on the Strip that I've had. Downtown, you've got two that are very close. If you're going to be down Fremont Street, there's Pizza Rock, which is awesome. You got to get the meatballs. And then there's Evil Pie, that is equally as awesome. They're like, I don't know. They're just, both of them, either whichever one you're closer to, Evil Pie or Pizza Rock, get it. Whichever one you're closest to, you will not be disappointed. They're both great. All right, so Nomad is leaving. So Love over at Mirage is shutting down in July. The show is shutting down. They're saying goodbye. It's a done deal. It's not a rumor. It has been confirmed. I saw this morning on the news, there were some representatives from Cirque du Soleil and Love over here at Mirage, and they confirmed they are shutting down. This was just announced today, permanently. They're not moving. Pizza Cake. Yep, we have it all the time, Lisa. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Pizza Cake is less expensive than Secret Pizza at Cosmopolitan. I think it's like $1 less at Pizza Cake than it is at Cosmopolitan. But I just really love the sausage pizza over at Cosmopolitan. I just love that one better than the one at Pizza Cake. Christine, my wife, she loves the chicken bacon Alfredo at Pizza Cake. That's her go-to over there. Yes, there is a big wrestling show coming Memorial Day weekend. Absolutely. It's just going to be, there's so much happening in Vegas. It's just kind of crazy. And sometimes I really just I have to take a step back and appreciate that we live here. Like I did a map quest from my driveway to Flamingo, because Flamingo is where we typically stay. And we're exactly 12.1 miles from my driveway to Flamingo parking lot. And we come down here all the time. We've stayed down here after this trip because we're here for 3 nights now. We're here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're heading back home on Saturday. We have already stayed just in 2024. It'll be 31 days that we're going to stay on the Strip so far this year. And it's just April, and we love it. We love it. You know, people say, oh, locals don't go to the Strip. We come down here. This is why we moved to Vegas. We moved to Vegas because of this, because we love Vegas and we love being down on the Strip. We love catching shows and all of the restaurants, and just people are happy. You know, they're on vacation. They're in Vegas. It's just a really great energy, and we love it. So let's see. So Treasure Island is proposing to change the name of Sirens Cove to Mystere Dreams Ave to honor Mystere the show. So that's coming up. That doesn't affect anybody. That's just a name change of a road there. Monster Jam tickets are on sale now. That's not until July. So Monster Jam is going to be July 26th to 28th, but tickets are on sale right now. So if you're planning on coming in July, you want to catch Monster Jam, tickets are on sale. What else? Let's see. So there's been some really big jackpots here lately. Over at the Venetian, somebody won $718,000 on a $5 bet slot machine. They were playing the Dollar Storm Mega Link over at Venetian. $5 bet, won $718,000. That's just crazy. I love seeing stuff like that. Hamburger Helper hosting the event at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Yep. Never been inside the venue. It's a massive venue. And you know what? MGM is an awesome property if you want to just hang out at a property. If you're not, and what I mean by that is some people come to Vegas and they don't want to do all the walking on the Strip. It's hot or it's cold or it's far, their feet hurt, whatever the case may be. There are people that come to Vegas and don't want to do all the walking. They're looking for a property where you really don't have to leave. And I do have a friend, actually, a friend of mine that lives in Wisconsin, that whenever he and his wife come to Vegas, they stay at Caesar's Palace because they don't have to leave the property. There's all the restaurants. It's a massive casino. There's entertainment. There's shopping. There's everything there, and they don't have to leave. MGM is, look at this guy. Look at this guy over here. Did you catch him doing a wheelie right out here on the strip? MGM is one of those properties where there's so much restaurants. The casino is massive. They have all the entertainment. There's live music in there with no cover charge, of course. There's events at the MGM, at the Garden Arena, which is a massive venue. There's so much there. It's an awesome property. You're gonna have a great time. Miss Vegas lived in Enterprise a few years back. Any taxes on slots? Taxes on the slots? Absolutely. They will I-9 you. I think it's like $1,200. They're gonna give you an I-9. That's for sure. Yep. They do tax you. They're talking about moving it up, though. There is a conversation with the Nevada Gaming and Control Board to raise that to, I think, like $5,000. So anything like $4,999 and below, you won't have to get an I-9. But as of right now, I want to say it's like $1,200. They will I-9 you. All right, so let's see some more winners. Somebody was playing over at Caesar's Palace and won $1.1 million. A total of $1.1 million. They won 7 different jackpots. One person won 7 different jackpots. Now, from what I understand, you cannot manipulate the machines. I don't know. I've never met a person that lucky in my life, or ever heard of someone so lucky that over one weekend in Vegas, they would play 7 different slot machines and win 7 jackpots totaling $1.1 million. That reminds me of Vegas Vacation, when Rusty had the fake ID and he was just winning in every casino. He was winning cars, and he won like 5 cars. He was just winning everything he touched. He won. So that happened to somebody over at Caesar's Palace, $1.1 million. So let's see, $31,000 over at Four Queens. Somebody was playing the Walking Dead slot machine and won $31,000. The Four Queens, and I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that one. That's downtown on Fremont Street. And days like today, when the weather's like this, check out this car. It's a beautiful time to be downtown and just be out and about. To each his own, but I can never fly out to Vegas all that way and not do a section of this trip every day and see everything over and over again. Yep, and that's what I say, Lisa, to each their own. And that's one of the things that I love about, one of the many things that I love about Vegas is that there's something for everyone. If you just want to sit and gamble all day, obviously there's tons of casinos you can do that. If you just want to eat any type of food from Indian to Moroccan, Asian, Italian, French, I mean, anything, fine dining, grab and go, anything that you're looking for, you can find it here. People come to Vegas and just eat. They just like every day have a different restaurant that they want to try out. And I have a good friend that travels here, and he definitely brings a list of places we need to go eat while he's here on vacation. Let's see. Yep. That one, yeah, somebody was playing $1,250 per spin on Dragon Link, and they won a lot of money. My question is, if you're betting that much, like, how much did you lose? What does your budget look like if you're coming to town and betting $1,250 per spin on a slot machine? I need to know what that person's budget is. What are they rolling into town with like $1 million cash, ready to go spend? Probably. Or maybe they have a line of credit at the property, like some big spenders do. They just have credit at properties throughout the strip, and just use that to gamble. Who knows? All right, so let's talk about some events going on in town this weekend. We've got Tesla at House of Blues. Scorpions are going to be at Backed Theater. That's inside Planet Hollywood. You've got Mariah Carey at Dolby Theater. That's over at the Park MGM down the road down there. At the Dolby Theater on the 12th and 13th. The B-52s are over at Venetian on the 12th and 13th. Christina Aguilera is doing her thing at Venetian on the 12th and 13th. You've got Godsmack over at the Cosmopolitan right over there. Jerry Seinfeld over at Caesar's Palace. Ray Romano at the Venetian. You've got Jay Moore over at South Point, which we were just at South Point. I put up a video. We ate at the buffet over there, the Garden Buffet. It's the best deal in town. I'll tell you what, for the value, for the quality, for what it costs, that is the absolute best buffet in town. And it's just like 10 minutes down the strip, right down Las Vegas Boulevard. Totally worth checking out. When will Big Elvis interview be posted? So that episode, I believe that episode premieres tonight. Tonight is Big Elvis episode. I'm working on a members only access for the YouTube channel to put the segments, all of the interviews that we do, like Big Elvis, Carrot Top. We interviewed the Jersey Boys, which is an awesome show. We've interviewed Shane Victorino. So I'm working on somewhere that I can put that, like a members only on YouTube. I have to keep it private because of the television show. We do have contracts with the television networks that we air on. So we have a contract with ABC, we have a contract with the CW, with Cox Cable, with the Hawaii News Now in Hawaii. We have contracts with Lilly Broadcasting for the territories that we air in with ABC and CW. So we can't just put that all up on YouTube and have it be public access, because then we are competing with the television networks that are airing our show. So we can't do that, because then why would anybody watch the television show on television and when they can just watch it whenever they want on YouTube for free public access? So I'm working on a way to do a members only access for those segments on our YouTube channel with password access into there, so that people can watch it that are not in those markets. Here he comes again. There he goes. One more time. People are nuts out here in Vegas, doing wheelies down Las Vegas Boulevard. I love it. Let's see. So what else do we have? The Las Vegas Aviators are going to be at the Las Vegas Ballpark, and that's all weekend. And if you're here for a while and you want to do something different, I totally recommend getting off the strip, heading down to the ballpark. Who's this guy? Heading down to the ballpark and catching a baseball game. Has anybody ever seen? Look at this guy right here. I got to zoom in. This is Vegas, baby. Only in Vegas. This guy's just rolling down Las Vegas Boulevard on a wheel thing with a spiky helmet. Gosh, I love this town. I just love this town. All right, sorry for the rapid movement there, guys. All right, let's see. VGK is going to be in town over at T-Mobile Arena. That's going to be on the 12th and 14th. They're hosting the Colorado Avalanche. Then we've got UFC, of course, UFC 300 on Saturday, which is going to be massive. It's the 300th UFC fight, and it's going to be this Saturday. There's going to be tons of people in town. Max Holloway is fighting. Definitely rooting for our boy Max this weekend, this Saturday. So that's a wrap, guys. Oh, and there's also, so somebody did ask if we could share like family-friendly off-strip stuff that goes on here in town. I'm a big fan, and I say it all the time. I'm a big fan of recommending off-strip activities. The Clark County Fair is started today, Wednesday, and is running all through the weekend. And it's a county fair. There's going to be amusement park rides, there's petting zoos, there's food, there's entertainment. That's going on this weekend. The Clark County Fair is happening starting today. So I apologize, I said this weekend, but it actually starts today, Wednesday, and runs through the weekend. So if you're looking to do something different, check out the Clark County Fair. That's a wrap on this one, guys. I'm heading back to the hotel. I will walk by Old Red to give you guys a view of what that looks like. And then I'm heading back to the hotel to grab Christine, and we're going to be heading on our day. Bye, girl. Walking down towards Old Red. Horseshoe. It's a beautiful day out here, guys. Absolutely beautiful day in Vegas. In Hawaii, we used to say it's a beautiful day in Hawaii, May. But now we're in Vegas, so it's a beautiful day in Vegas, May. Let's see. Have a great day. Thank you so much. You guys too. Thank you. Mahalos for tuning in, Arnold. I appreciate you. All you guys that support our channel here on YouTube, our television show. We appreciate you guys. And if you got some time and you've got some room on your Instagram friends list, go ahead and follow us on Instagram with Ninth Island Connection. We do post a lot, or I should say I post a lot more on Instagram every single day. So stories, posting in our feed, and it's all Vegas related. Everything we do. Somebody's asking about the shops. Yeah, the shops is still here. Sunglass Hut. Everything's still down here. We post every day. Everything that we do on there is Vegas related on our Instagram channel. So we're Ninth Island Connection, NINTH, Island Connection. Check us out if you'd like. If not, that's fine too. Appreciate you guys. Here's All Red. For those of you that wanted to check out All Red, I'm just going to park over here a little bit, let you guys get a nice view of the entire building. Hang out over here. There it is. All Red. And we have eaten here. We ate here. We caught some live music. It's totally worth it. It's Vegas prices. You're going to pay Vegas prices. But in my opinion, it doesn't feel like you're getting ripped off. It's really good quality food. Really good quality food. So, you know, I have eaten at places here in Vegas that have been expensive. And, you know, I just kind of think, I look at the bill and I'm like, that was totally not worth it. Old Red is one of those places that, like I said, it's a little spendy, but it's totally worth every penny. You will not be disappointed. And you get live music. There's no cover charge. The music is great. The bands that they have, that they bring in, are awesome. So definitely worth checking out. There's no cover charge, like I said. So you can just go in and just take a look around. You can even hear the music from outside. So the music that you hear right now is coming from Old Red. They have speakers on the outside of the building. So you can just hang out outside if you'd like and just catch some, listen to music, people watch, enjoy this beautiful weather out here. Yep. What's the weather like? Oh, Izzy, the weather is beautiful. Today's going to be like 80. It's full sun. Friday, I think we're hitting like 90 on Friday. Then we're going to get a little wind over the weekend. That's going to take the temperature back down to like mid 70s, but still full sun. Just getting some wind. I guess there's a storm going across Southern California that's going to miss us. It's going south of Nevada, but we will catch the wind. We do get that wind when it goes across. So it's absolutely beautiful. Driving up today, wondering if a hoodie is okay for the weekend. Oh, you can leave that hoodie packed up today and tomorrow. You won't need that until like Saturday. You're not going to need a hoodie. I mean, I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt and slippers right now. This is me right now. This is me. Shorts, t-shirt, and slippers. And yeah, absolutely perfect. Yeah, it's really nice out here today. That's what I look like, guys, if anybody's wondering. Hello. All right, I'll turn around. You guys don't want to look at me. All right, let's see. There we are, guys. Let's see. That's it. There's Old Red. I'm heading back. I got to go meet Christine at the hotel room. She was unpacking because we just checked in today. She should be done unpacking, and then we're heading out. Wow, I'll let you guys see some more Old Red. Beautiful. They did a really great job. It's an awesome building. Awesome building. It's Sugar. So people were asking if all these shops were shut down, or somebody asked, I should say. Everything is still here. There's Giordano's. Seventh Chakra is over here. So all this stuff is still here. They're doing their thing. Got some VR. Enjoying lunch at Giordano's over there. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Show Sugar again. All right, I'll walk around that side. All right. Here goes Sugar. Christine's going to be mad at me, but I'm going to blame it on you guys. Just blame it on you guys. They wanted to see sugar. They wanted to see all red. There it is right here. I think the door's open and give a peek inside. So just so you guys know where we are, if you're just tuning in, here's Old Red. Sugar is still here, doing its thing. Oh, there's a Sugar opening in Honolulu, Ala Moana Mall. If anybody is watching from Ala Moana Mall, no, it's fine. No, I love doing this. I mean, I'm in Vegas, just walking around, showing you guys Vegas, of course. Ooh, some chamoy pickle kits. Yeah, there's Sugar. All right. I'm going to walk down this other aisle over here. There's a pizza place over here. It's actually really popular. Pizza. This place is always busy. Look how busy this place stays. It just stays busy down here. Pizza place, the ramen place. This place always busy also. Ramen ya. If anybody's just tuning in, wondering where we are, this is the Grand Canal Shops. Oh, not the Grand Canal. The Bazaar, Grand Bazaar Shops. Sorry, we were just filming over at the Grand Canal Shops. We did a lot of filming over there, so it's just in my head. This is the Grand Bazaar Shops outside of Horseshoe, out front. And so again, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and go because the reception gets really spotty over here in this area. But thanks for tuning in, supporting our television show, supporting this channel right here. And like I said, if you guys have questions, comments, you've got some space on your friends list, hit us up on Instagram. Who's this over here? This is someone that's visiting. Hi. I'm wrapping up. I'm going to go get Christine and text your parents. So that's a friend of ours who's visiting from Colorado. That's why we're down here right now. You know, I always tell you, Vegas is so small. It's like it really is the ninth island. Oh, escalators are busted. All right, guys. Thank you guys again. We'll see you next time.